Aloha, beloved. Jay here for another read for all you love mates, soulmates, twin flames, divine counterparts, sacred unions. Those of you who are coming here to find out more about your person, whoever's in your energy, in your heart, in your mind, in your soul. Whoever it is that you're coming to this reading thinking about, or whoever it is that you thought about when you saw the title. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what's going on with you. For those of you who are returning, thank you as always for your love and support. I'm truly grateful. I haven't used these cards in a while, so I felt like busting them out. The spirit animal cards, the wild unknown spirit animal cards. So whenever this message reaches you is when it's meant for you. Time is fluid. You can flip-flop the energy. So if I'm talking about your person and you feel like it's you, switch it up, vice versa. Hawk at the bottom of the deck. So you can resonate with any of these animals. You have shark, vulture, lizard, wolf, firefly, whale, and the hawk. So we have a little bit of air, we have a little bit of earth, we have a little bit of fire, we have a little bit of water. You know, it's interesting, we start and end with water. The shark. Why do I feel like dun, dun, someone's coming to get you? I don't know. And the whale is like, you know, very much tied into Atlantis. This is like about singing your soul song. The shark is like an aggressive energy. You know, hunting. Look at, interesting. I think there's a need for a higher perspective here because I feel like you guys are both a little bit different. So this person seems very... like look at this energy. It almost seems very cold, very like I said, aggressive, cold, ruthless. This is like a ruthless, aggressive, cold, detached, very 3D matrixy energy I'm feeling and picking up from this person over here. Whereas I feel like this person's a little bit different in energy. You know, the wolf is a teacher. The wolf is very independent. We have the firefly, which is, you know, this is a very bright energy, but it is fleeting. So it's, you know, this energy can come and go. This person's energy can be maybe quite fleeting, or they just need a lot of rest, but this is somebody who shines very brightly, and this is very deep. This is somebody who has a deep soul song. They're in search for a deeper meaning in life, this person. A little bit more spiritually and like I feel like connected, whereas this energy over here just seems to be very cold and detached. But yes, there is a hawk at the bottom of the deck, which is, I think, all about higher perspectives and just having a different viewpoint, you know, maybe not judging the other person if you guys are having some sort of indifference. I don't know. We're going to get into the cards, the tarot on this because... yeah. It's very interesting. I just feel like this person very much over here to my left I feel like this is your person. This person is very survival mode. This is someone who's living on survival mode right now. I want to know what's going on in the connection, a little bit more in the connection. Where I feel like whoever's to my right is living more of a balanced life, a life that's more in flow, more balanced, more, there's just more self-awareness on this side. I feel like I said, this is someone, you know, maybe you're being guided by your ancestors. Maybe you feel like you have a lot of support system from your spiritual team. And so it gives you this sense of like self, right? And you have like these elders, these like old souls. Maybe you are an old soul. You have a lot of ancient internal wisdom that's like deeply embedded in you. It's in your DNA. You shine very, very brightly. People see you as this guiding light. Whereas this person, I mean, I feel like this person does look to you also as that guiding light. But look at the dragon at the bottom of the deck. This is, gosh, I don't know why. This is a reptilian right here. This is somebody who thinks very logically, very surface-minded. And with the vulture, yes, vultures can also have a meaning of like looking at the bigger picture, also like the grand vision of all of it, like keeping the vision, whatever your vision is, like the vultures come in and clean up house. They eat off of the decomposed dead animals, and it's like that's the part of life. Like they come and they clean up house, so they have their purpose. They're not like, we're going to get into the tarot because I don't know. Like I said, I feel like this person is very survival mode, and they probably can come off quite aggressive because of that. Very detached. This is somebody who can be, and I feel like you can be detached as well because, the lone wolf is very good at being alone. But you also need community. The wolf also needs their pack. Where I feel like these are all very solitary energies. This is a very independent person, and not to say that you're not an independent person too. I feel like you could definitely be a very independent person. Like I said, that like you're okay with being on your own. You're the lone wolf. You can handle that. But you also have like family and community and friends to go back to and need to go back to, because this is how you learn and connect and grow. Whereas this person is just very independent, very solitary energy. Let's find out more. Tell me more about this connection. Like, what's going on in this connection? Divine Creator, Holy Spirit, tell me more about this connection for the collective, those that are watching. This is a general message for those that are watching. Divine Creator, Holy Spirit, tell me more about what's going on in this connection. World at the bottom of the deck, destiny. So someone could be in regret. Could be a Gemini or an Aquarius, Taurus or Scorpio, or have those placements in their chart. It could be a Leo, it could be a Pisces. I feel like there's an opportunity for a new beginning. This is what the Ace of Pentacles is all about. It's a seed that's being planted, a promising new beginning. But I think there is a conflict. I think there is a crossroads. I think there needs to be a conversation. I feel like you're being very silent, but you're also like, I feel like you're holding back. You're holding back some kind of information, some kind of feelings. You're being very silent right now. And I feel like your person wants to have a conversation. This is wanting to have a heart-to-heart conversation, but feeling at a crossroads, not really knowing which way to go, feeling a little indecisive. But Spirit is telling them to be strong and follow. It's like, follow your heart. Your heart is telling you that you want to have this conversation. I'm talking to your person. Your person is like literally having an awakening that they're realizing that you could potentially be a past life connection, that there's a soul bond here. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Going through a deep, look at all these major arcanas on your person's side. We have the Sun, the Strength card. So double Leo. This person could be a Leo or have Leo somewhere in their chart. And then we have the Judgment card. I really always kind of never really know what I forget the association with the Judgment card of the zodiac signs, but whatever. Zodiacs don't matter. I mean, like, honestly, like, that's just, yeah. Okay. You receive justice. And I feel like the option, the choice is to plant the new seed in love and to take this connection to the next level, to a committed, loyal, stable, solid foundation. You could be the one in regret here. Somebody walked away, but somebody's coming back. They're just stuck in fear. But you're the happily ever after. And I see that this person, oh my gosh. There's clearly an injustice here, okay? There's clearly an injustice and someone is regretting having created this injustice. Was it you? Was it this person? Because I feel like your person is the one over here going through the judgment. They are looking at themselves. Look at this. This is double whammy awakening. They're going through a huge awakening right now, realizing something, realizing that the choices that they made created an injustice, and they're regretting that choice that they made because they're realizing how happy you make them. They're realizing that they have a deeper soul bond here. You know, the Sun this is the Cupid and the Psyche. This is Cupid and Psyche. Their story is the entire story of the Queen of the Cups, of the Suit of Cups. You know, they go through a journey. Cupid was sent to kill Psyche by his own mother because she was threatened by her beauty, and he fell in love with her, but humans and immortals could not be together, so they had to keep it secret. And he married her with one condition, that she never knew who he was, and they agreed. In the Three of Cups, they got married. But then in the Four of Cups, she was with her friends and they were questioning, oh, well, why haven't you seen him? Maybe he's ugly, blah, 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 blah. She, in her own disdain, went in the Four of Cups and tried to look and see who he was. He found out, he got mad, he left her. Five of Cups, regret. So you could have done something maybe that you feel you regret because you feel like you lost this person. They split, they left, and they left you at a crossroads. They became indecisive. Maybe they're ignoring you. But they're ignoring you because they right now don't have the strength to come forward and talk to you. Because remember, this is somebody who's stuck in their head. They're not as evolved as you are, spiritually, emotionally. I mean, you're the fucking queen. You're the high priestess, the wisdom. Look at this. They see you as like this super powerful sorceress, okay? And they want to bring you justice, but I feel like this person is stuck. They're stuck right now. They don't have enough information. They don't have what it takes to come forward yet. They are still stuck in survival mode. But they're going through this deep awakening. It is happening. The sun is illuminating something for them. You know, the sun is definitely a masculine energy here. So maybe there's something about their divine masculine that has been sleeping, that their divine masculine is finally now awakening, and they are learning how to judge themselves in that place, and they're realizing that they have to be the one to put this strength. They have to be the brave ones, right? The ones to take this it's like, this is okay. I'm definitely feeling like this person is recognizing a deep soul bond here. Okay, they are recognizing a past life with you. They have recognized a past life. They know that you're a past life love. They know that you've done this before. So they will find the strength to come forward and bring forward this pentacle, this ace of pentacle, which is the offer of a solid foundation. You over here, I think that your intuition is already telling you what is going on with this person. You may be feeling a little bit of regret, and you know, I feel like you could be in this place of like, you know, I'm just walking away from this. I'm pulling my energy back. I want justice. Like, yes, I regret, let's say I don't feel like you did anything. Okay, let me just reiterate that. I don't feel like you did anything to cause this person to feel this way. I think this person being on survival mode will in any situation feel this way. It doesn't matter what you say, what you do, what you don't do. So don't sit there, and I don't think you are. If you are feeling like this, like you ruined something, like you felt like you were the one that was reckless and that you did or said something wrong because maybe this person's ignoring you, you did nothing wrong, okay? Just know that this person being in survival mode would have acted in this way regardless of what you said, you didn't say, you did, you didn't do, okay? So don't be in this, if you are in this energy, please know that it was nothing you said or did or didn't do or didn't say, okay? This person would have done this regardless because they're in survival mode. Your intuition, I feel like, is telling you that, but there still may be some kind of like ego mental shit going on because the justice hasn't come through for you yet. So in the meantime, I feel like you are walking away from things that are emotionally unfulfilling. You're like, anything that's superficial, anything that you feel that is not at your frequency, at your level, you will walk away from. But I also feel like when this person comes with this offer of commitment, you will choose to repair this connection because I feel like you do love this person. I mean, like I think that there is at the core of this a deep soul bond. We're going to get into more of how you and your person feel. So let's get into the energies for your person. Find out what's going on more with your person. Yeah, look at that. The Seven of Cups came out again. You know, and the Seven of Cups in the minor arcana. So after the regret, you know, in the Six of Cups, she's missing her love. She's reminiscing and missing her love. And in the Seven of Cups, she goes to beg and plea Aphrodite for the love, and Psyche. Well, she goes to visit Psyche, but Aphrodite won't let her see him. So Aphrodite says, "Hey, you know what? If I'm going to put you through a series of tests. I'm going to put you through a series of tests, and these are all of these different cups, right? You see how in each cup and this one, there's something different. I'm going to put you through a series of tests, and guess what? Under this one, you have no idea what's going to happen, but these are the tests you're going to go through. And if you pass all these tests, then you can have the love of my beloved immortal son, right? So, Psyche, being like literally head over heels for Cupid, says, all right, let's do it. I'll go through your tests. I love your son. I will prove my love to you. And in the Eight of Cups, this is where Psyche goes through the underworld. The last and final cup is going through the underworld. But do you see how this one cup has a little heart on it? That's because the 8th cup, when she chooses to walk through the underworld, because no mortal has ever walked through the underworld and made it out alive. So she literally goes into the underworld thinking that she will not make it out alive. She chooses to, that's how deep and how deep and divine her love is for Cupid, is that she's willing to walk into the underworld and not come out just to prove her love for him. And then that's when Aphrodite, in the 9 of Cups, grants her the alchemical marriage, and she gets to remarry Cupid in the light of day. So let's see if any of those wonderful cards come up for you. So 7 of Cups is the test. I feel like this person's testing you. Maybe you feel like they're putting you through a series of tests and you're just like the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. We have the Queen of Wands, the Fool. This person, yeah, I feel like this person might be testing you. But what they really want is a second chance. They want a new beginning in love. They see you as the Queen of Wands. They're like really attracted to you. This is somebody who is absolutely desiring you on all levels. They want to be victorious. This is somebody who wants victory, success, triumph. This is somebody who is willing to fight for this connection. This person is coming in with some kind of truth. I think this truth is going to spin the wheel of fortune in your favor. It's going to change things. It's going to shift things, and balance will be restored. This is the justice that you're waiting for. This person is coming in, rushing in with the truth. This person wants to be victorious. They see you, like I said, as this beautiful Queen of Wands who is not only just physically beautiful, you are independent. You are capable of taking care of yourself. You're financially stable. We have Aries. Maybe you or your person are Aries or have Aries in your chart. The Judgment card again for them. You see, right now, they're tired. They're judging themselves. They're thinking, damn, like I have... This person is like feeling like deeply wounded, okay? Not knowing if they can go on, but they want to continue. It's like, yeah. This is somebody who is determined to fight for this connection. Even if they are feeling like this, even if they're feeling tired, even if they're feeling fear, this person will find a way, because you are this, you are the beacon of light. You are the firefly. You are the beacon of light. Your light is resurrecting this person. Ooh, all right, the Moon. So, somebody can have an Aries moon. Something's hidden here. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. What is hidden? Let's see. Strength. Wow. Leo, 2 of Wands, halfway to marriage card, the 7 of Wands, and the High Priestess. This person's ready to fight for you. Okay, this person is choosing to fight for this connection, choosing to fight for you. Your intuition is telling you, look, this is you. They see you as the High Priestess. They see you as this, like, very spiritually, they might even call you a witch or, a bruja, or think that you are just this magical, witchy woman. Look at this. Justice is served. This person will fight for you. Let's find out what's going on with you. I don't know. I mean, let's find out what's going on with you. Page of Emotions. So an invitation of love. It's a small gesture. Tell me more about how you're feeling, what's coming towards you. You're feeling burdened by this invitation. Why? What's going on? Why are you feeling burdened? Look at that, 6 of Inspiration. I've been noticing lately that you guys are very much mirroring yourself. Look at that, the 9 of Cups. Love that card came out. I know I didn't say this at the beginning, but I don't do reversals. All right. Give me a second to unpack this. I'm drinking my Thai tea here. Trying to get the tea on how you're feeling, because there's a lot going on right here. So the injustice could be that someone was in some very toxic behaviors. Like I said, if this person's in survival mode, they could be potentially portraying this like devil energy. And I feel like this person ignores you or ghosts you or leaves you out in the cold, leaves you on red. You know what I mean? It's like red fucking flags, okay? Red fucking flags. This person could potentially be throwing up all of these red flags for you because you're like, this is toxic. You leave me on cold. You're ignoring me. You won't talk to me. But then it's so interesting because, but then they feel like this towards you. You're like, they are desiring you heavily. And so this is also what the devil can portray, is there this obsessive desire towards you. And maybe it gets so obsessive for this person that thank you, Spirit. This is what's going on. To you, it may look like they are ignoring you, okay? And I'm not giving that. Do not confuse this with a fuck boy energy, please, okay? This is not to be confused with a fuck boy energy, because I feel like there's something divine here. It is past life connected. It is, didn't I see the Fool somewhere? Doesn't matter. This is, the judgment this is divine orchestration. This is divine intervention, divine orchestration. The divine wakes up these two past lovers from their deep slumber, okay? So this is a deep divine connection, but it may be looking to you from the external very toxic because this person is in survival mode, all right? So when you're working from a place of survival mode and you receive something deeply spiritual and deeply emotional, it could potentially cause this person to just not even know what to do with themselves. And so what they do is, I feel like this person retreats, becomes indecisive with the 2 of Swords, causes confusion, creates this impasse, conflict, and it looks very bad. It looks like they're ignoring you. It looks like they're ghosting you. They leave you on red. And you're like, what the fuck? You know, I mean, why would you not? It is quite burdensome, this energy, right? Because you're thinking you're being ignored. You're like, this is a fucking red flag. This is some toxic shit. But in reality, it's just this person like literally being in survival mode and not knowing how to access their feelings. I don't see anything of cups on their side. Like nothing. This is the Emperor. There's a lot of passion, a lot of swords, but I don't see anything of cups other than the Seven of Cups. You know what I mean? So I don't feel like this person is very good with emotions, to be completely honest. They're in this Page of Cups, like energy. It's going to be this tiny, small little cup of, hey, I like you. But then they're going to do this. Then they're going to ghost you. Then they're going to leave you on red. Because when it gets a little bit more than just this, they can't handle it, right? Okay. There's hope. I think that when this offer comes in, like this invitation, thank you, Spirit. When this invitation comes in, because it's going to be a little small and like, just like, you know, I like you. It's like going to be like a little text message, maybe a little flirty text message. Hey, let's go out. Let's go for coffee. Let's go for, you know, something very small. You're going to be like, what the fuck? You know, like this is going to burden you. This is going to make you feel like, are you fucking kidding me? This is like some heavy shit right now. Like you're feeling, there's a Nine of Cups here. There's a wish fulfillment here, right? But then they come in with this like small gesture and you're like, ugh. I don't know. That's what I feel. You're trying to manifest the full Nine of Cups. You want the alchemical marriage. You want the soul bond. You want the wish come true, which to you is a solid foundation in which you can feel safe in. Okay. And guess what? It is there. It's available to you. It's at the heart of your reading. Look at this. It's just right now, this person in survival mode can't bring that to you. They don't have the capacity to hold these emotions that they're even feeling right now. Okay. So when this small little gesture comes in, don't be a complete asshole or a complete bitch and just be like rejecting it, you know, because there's a potential here. Yes, it may seem a little toxic because of their behavior. I think your intuition, you know what the truth is. You're manifesting the dream come true. You're manifesting the wish. You're manifesting victory. And it's coming for you. This justice is coming for you. I do want to get a little bit more cards. Look at that. The justice came out 3 times, you guys. Like, whatever injustice, look at this. You will not, like this person, if they have retreated, if they have ghosted, they are coming out of that. This is somebody who is coming out to right their wrongs. Look at this, the awakening. You both are being awakened by spirit. This is justice. This is karma. This is inevitable. This person is waking up to your love. They are deeply attracted to you physically, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. The Ace of Cups is all of those, okay? They're awakening to this truth. You are manifesting your wish come true. I mean, I said, can we get the Nine of Cups in here? And we did. The wish fulfillment, the dream come true, the alchemical marriage. And look at that. The 10 of Cups, the happily ever after. You get that happily ever after, the family, the home, if you're looking for that. Maybe it could just be building a community. But here it is, the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on your side. We see it for a second time. You guys are mirroring each other because this is a twin flame connection. That's what I was trying to say earlier. I think I got interrupted. That I've been noticing that you guys are mirroring each other a lot in energy because a lot of double cards are coming up on both sides. This means you guys are with the right person. You're with the person that is aligned for you. It may not seem like that at times because of that devil energy. I think that that's something that needs to be controlled. Oh, and I don't think I finished that thought either. Was that this person because their desire for you can become quite intense. It can become overwhelming to them, and they need to pull back. They need to retreat because it becomes obsessive, and then it can become out of balance. Okay. And then that's when they go into this survival mode. So if this person does this hot and cold thing, look at this, exactly hot and cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. If they do this hot and cold thing, it is because they desire you so intensely that it is overtaking their mind and it becomes obsessive. So they pull back and retreat from the connection in order to pull their energy back and be more balanced. It has nothing to do with ignoring you, with not liking you, with not loving you, because this person, the lovers, Gemini energy here, the twins, this person loves you. They feel a deep soul bond. You feel a deep soul bond. But you also feel like you're being betrayed. You might even think that there's somebody else involved. There might be somebody else involved. But I don't think that's what it is. I think that could be a story that you're telling yourself because remember, you are the Queen of Wands. This is not another person, a third party. I don't feel third party in this at all. Okay, so if you are thinking that there, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, you're thinking that there's a third party because they're being hot, they're being cold, they pull back, they ignore, they ghost, they leave you on red. You feel like there's someone else. You think you're being betrayed. It is causing you deep hurt and sadness. You might even be crying over this, thinking that there is a third party. Male or female, doesn't matter. This is not the truth. You are the Queen of Wands. They have only eyes for you. It may not look like this. Seems to be a very deceptive situation here, but I am here to tell you the truth. What you don't see behind. There's no more options. You are the only option in their eyes. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Thank you, Spirit. Fertility, fresh ideas manifest growth. Rise above the drama. Look at this. Plant your seeds. This person wants to plant a seed of a new beginning, a seed of a solid foundation. Maybe they want to have babies with you. Maybe you guys will grow a family together. Drama, obstacles, pettiness. Find the strength to rise above that bullshit. This is the drama, is you thinking that there's a third party, you thinking that you're being betrayed, and maybe this is a wound of yours. Maybe this is something that you've dealt with in the past. So there's no... It's okay to have this come up for you if you have experienced this in the past, okay? And so it's completely acceptable, that behavior, if you've experienced this in the past and this person is showing these behaviors of hot and cold, for you to assume, especially if you don't have any details because this person isn't speaking to you or giving you anything, it's totally normal for you to go into this place of thinking that there's this betrayal and somebody else involved and feeling this way if this is what you've experienced in the past. So don't feel bad about that, okay? Just know that that's not the case. I'm telling you, it's not the case. Journal, write, process, you see, no, that is not what's going on here. No, there is no third party. No, there is no betrayal. No, there is no one else. This person is literally only seeing you. They see no other options. If they had other options once they met you or once they meet you, those options will be gone. You will be the only cup for them, okay? Journal, write, process, contemplate, understand your sacred journey. No red flags. You see, you may be this is, like I said, you may be seeing these red flags and it's not this story that you're telling yourself, okay? But also for those of you who are dealing with maybe a toxic past person, don't ignore the red flags, okay? I still feel like more so this is about your perspective being falsely, there's union here. You feel like there's loss because of this hot cold behavior and because of what you've experienced in the past, but this person wants union. This person wants to reconcile. This person wants you. They want to bring in this justice. They want to right those wrongs. They're praying to you. I feel like they know that you are this deep past soul bond connection. They want to rise above this. There's no third party. There's no one that compares. I think they're just stuck in this survival mode right now. It's part of their own false self-beliefs, but I feel like you're feeling like you've lost because of a third party, and that's not the truth. You are wrong about that. That's a big fat no, okay? I think that you need to create an altar, you need to pray, you need to light some candles and maybe make some offerings to your ancestors and help in helping bringing this together. But union is at the center of this. Look at this: the lovers, union, reconciliation, eternal love. Your time has come. The 1111 card, the lovers card, the twin flame card. We have the judgment card came up what, 2, 3 fucking times? Actually 3 times. It came up 3 times. The judgment. This is past life love. This is love being resurrected. This is not some bullshit toxic devil behavior past person. This is somebody who may be, hot and cold and ignoring you, but it's not because of the reasons that you think. This is where you're going to need to discern for your own whether this person is your true divine counterpart or not, okay? Let's get some messages from your person. What would they like to say? Because you're clearly in separation right now. I definitely feel like some of you may have already heard from your person after some time of not hearing from them. Though some of you may have not. Some of you may have not even met this person yet. And when you guys meet, you will link up really quickly. Things will happen fairly quickly. Things will move very quickly from like A to Z, up and down, and then it's like you're together and separate. And yeah, I kept up I'm sorry. I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. Yeah. Like I said, you are definitely more spiritually evolved over here. This person's more survival mode, more a little bit in the 3D. And not to say that they aren't also spiritual, okay? Just in this moment right now when you're watching this reading, they are in survival mode. Something has them in survival mode. I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. Is it too late for us? You see, like I said, for some of you, you guys are still in the separation phase, and they're about to reach out because this person wants to right their wrongs. I feel like I abandoned you and myself when we broke up. I want to reconcile. They are admitting that they abandoned you in the connection. When times got tough, I gave up on you too soon. You see? Times got tough. And, I don't really know what they did to make times tough. Could have just been, like I said, being indecisive, being in this survival mode. Like I said, they get too close, they pull back, they don't know what to do. They, and so it's like there's not really like this committed, they haven't committed. You guys haven't even been in a relationship like that to like, it's like it's never gotten there because this person's feelings for you are so deep that when they get close and they get these feelings, they retreat. They pull back. I have awakened to our connection. We already saw that 3 times. The judgment, awakening, judgment. And then in this deck, the sun also says awakening. They're awakening to your connection. I know we have a timeless bond between us. You see, that's what this is. That's what the Lovers is. That's what the Sun card is. The Judgment, the Union card, the Twin Flames. I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. You see, I could not handle my true feelings for you. It was too intense for them. Life has been empty without you. I try to distract myself by going out with my friends. So maybe you're seeing them on social media, like out with their friends, and you're like, oh my God, they seem to be fine. Another fucking lie. All right? Another fucking lie. They are not. They are not happy without you. This person is pretending to be okay without you. They are not. You will know soon enough. It's all good. And ascension. I love this. It's all good. Yes, everything's all good. Everything will come full circle. You continue on your ascension process. They will continue to follow. The journey. And it was in the... These ones I do in reverse because I have a specific message, which I'll do in the end. So for those of you who are resonating with this so far, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. It's definitely going to be a reconciliation soon. Maybe within like 8 days from when you see this. Not from when it was posted, but from when you see it. We have the 7 Star Sisters, Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life Expression. You see, this person's going to come and express themselves. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. You see, you're not alone. I think, yes, you're definitely spending time. Maybe you're spending time with your sisters, a community of sisters, or you're isolating yourself, or this is them isolating themselves. But there's going to be a physical connection here. There's going to be an expression, communication, physical connection after this isolation. Inner compass, support, trust your guidance. You are being guided. Trust your intuition, because I feel like your intuition is telling you. Heart of ascension. Look at this. Ascension. 3, expansion. Look at that. 2 words of expression, expansion. Love for all. Playfulness. Release the past. Yes, release what this person has done in the past. Because like I said, Spirit is showing you that they do that out of their own protection. It's actually not just their protection, it's yours also. They are protecting themselves and you because of their deep desire. You know, this person doesn't know how to handle that. The only way they know how to handle it is by retreating. And yes, you may feel like you're being ignored. Yes, you may be feeling like you're being abandoned. But I encourage you to tap into that energy as well and find out why this person is triggering those things within you. Because in reality, that is just also another story that you're telling yourself. Because that's your story. Their story is that they have a reason to pull back because they are protecting their energy. They're protecting you from that obsessive energy. What is your reason as to why you're feeling abandoned or ignored? And you really need to get to the depth of that. And that's something that I feel like when you can heal that within yourself, it might open the energy up a little bit for this person to feel a little safer. And I'm not saying that you are the one causing this rift in the connection because of that. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. This person has their thing, you have their thing. They're working on their thing, you're working on your thing. This person's a little bit more on survival in 3D. You're a little bit more ascended and more spiritual. So I feel like you're a little bit more aware of how to handle working with this inner wound of rejection or abandonment or loss, whatever it is, right? So it is just, you guys both have the work to do. You work on yours, they work on theirs, and you guys will come together quicker. Okay. Almost done here, guys, because I've got to skedaddle. Everything is all good. Everything will be all good. This person wants to bring that justice to you. They want to right their wrongs. They want to make sure that everything is all good between you two. Leo, shine. A lot of heavy Leo on this side. So maybe your person's a Leo or has heavy Leo in their chart somewhere. Be ready to collaborate with this person because they will want to come back and reconcile, and they will want to build something solid with you. So you will be collaborating with this person. I think that you guys will bring a lot of wealth together when maybe you guys are in the same profession or similar professions where you can bring your professions together and make a lot of money. It says the golden path is always rewarding. And this is the path that they want to take. They want to take the golden path back to you because they want to right their wrongs, okay? Now, a bunch came out. I'm not really going to have time to do the descriptions anyways, so I'm just going to read them. So we have Leo, shine. We have Midhaven, pinnacle. You're about to reach a pinnacle in your life that is, you're about to be surprised, okay? And, Leo is very heart-centered. They're governed by their heart. So I feel like this person is ready to express their heart. They're about to express their love. They're about to open their heart to you, okay? Uranus change. This is going to come unexpectedly. You're not going to see this coming, even though your intuition is telling you. You're just not going to know exactly when it's coming. Look at that relationship. This person's going to come to ask for your hand in a relationship, in a commitment, in a marriage, in a proposal of sorts. This is destined for you guys. There's going to be a structure building here in this relationship. This is structure coming. Palas, think. Virgo, digest. And so I think, yes, there's going to be, this person's going to come back and is going to want to ask for your hand in marriage and commitment, in a relationship of some sorts, create structure in your life together. It's going to be a huge change. It's going to be a huge surprise. It's probably going to be everything that you ever wanted and more, but it's also going to cause you to think, and you're going to probably need a time to digest what comes in. You could be dealing with a Virgo, a Leo, and we saw a bunch of other different signs there as well. I'm going to pull from this I'll pull from here as well, see if anything else pops up. You're about to be in a relationship. You're about to be in a committed relationship, a union. Make sure you choose wisely. Virgo, heavy Virgo, I analyze. You or your person could be a Virgo, but we got Virgo twice, so heavy Virgo here. And then Black Moon Lilith, mystery. It's a mystery, yeah. Spirit is trying to surprise you. This is a mystery here. Even though your intuition is telling you, like I said, you're not going to know exactly when it's coming. And try not to analyze it. Try not to look too deeply into it, okay? Prosperity lies ahead. Yeah, this is going to be a very prosperous, a very rewarding path for the both of you coming together, okay? So definitely think it through, digest it when they come with that offer. Nothing will come of this situation. For some of you, you guys are dealing with somebody who nothing will come of this situation, okay? So for some of you, you guys are dealing with a false flame or somebody who is ghosting and in this behavior, but they're not really all for you, okay? All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and let me know what's up with you. Until next time, love and light.